Hello everyone, it's Emily and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. Today we have the Pretty in Pink Victorian part 2, so if you have not watched the first part of this, I suggest you go watch that right now. I will add a link to it in the description and also have a little thing pop up right now. You can go click on that right this second. But anyway, we've gone on. We are now doing the master bathroom, and I really like this bathroom. It's not very big. It's not a very big bathroom. But I think it's pretty cute. There's me using move objects again. I position things like that a lot in this build, and I don't know if it disappears or not. So, like, sorry if you have a bunch of random clutter objects missing from this if you download it, because I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I quite like this. And also, I don't know why, but like the lighting completely changed when I put that window in, so I had to add another light. It was interesting. Okay, so here is what is going to be a teenager's room. Basically, so right now I have two bedrooms and you can see me kind of going back and forth, like, how do I feel about this? And I decided to make, another bedroom. So basically there's three bedrooms. There's three kids' bedrooms. There's this teenager's room. There is the, and then there's those two, like, kids rooms, and one is geared more to a girl and one is geared more towards a boy, but really you can do whatever you want. Screw gender roles. But yeah, just putting in the bed. I really like this teenager's bedroom. Like, this is 100% a place where I would sleep. I love it. I think it's really pretty. And you can see me trying to use that striped wallpaper again. Speaking of wallpaper, I spend so much time trying to figure out a wallpaper that I like for this room. I think I end up doing that one, the all white one, but I can't remember. But it took me so long. I was just going back and forth on so many different wallpapers because I wanted to do one with the dark. I wanted it to, I can't remember the word, but like the paneling part of it. I wanted that to be the dark wood, but then it wouldn't match the rest of the house, and I didn't want to do that, and it was just all very confusing. And I thought about just doing a plain paint color, but that also didn't match the rest of the house. So, oh, this is the one we ended up going with, which I don't think I have ever used this pattern before. Like, a lot of the other ones I've used the various different patterns, but I don't think I've ever used this pattern before, and I really like it. So yeah, just doing that. And then I think in just a second we're gonna move on to the kids' bedrooms. Oh, I'm putting something above the bed first. What? Oh, right, I put that painting above the bed. And then I had curtains. And apparently I hadn't added this either. The dresser. That's the word. Guys, I got like no sleep last night. Also, my nose is stuffy again. So I apologize for that. But yeah, I got like no sleep last night, so I'm so out of it today. Also, I had all the debug objects showing, so I was like, oh, it's the alien bassinet. It made me happy. I don't know why, I just really liked it. Adding in some windows. Also, apparently part of the wall wasn't painted, so I fixed that. I really like this kids' room too. I don't know why, but I've really been liking like a purple and green color scheme lately. Like, that has just been a thing that I've liked, and I just really like this kids' room. It started out being like almost gender neutral except for the bed, and then I was just like, no, we'll go girly with it. We'll have a lot of fun. But yeah, I really like it. Also, I was going to try carpet in both of these rooms, but I hate carpet in The Sims 4 and I wanted to use a rug, so no carpet. And also, I was going to put a little creativity table in. I was like, oh, I'll use the space, I'll put a creativity table in. And then I realized there wasn't a dresser in here, which I know you don't actually need one, but I like having dressers in the game. So yeah. But I really liked the way that that looked above the creativity table. I kind of wish I'd kept that now. Also, there's this thing I've been doing a lot. Oh, here's where I add curtains, because I used curtains in all of the rooms, guys. Actually, that might be a lie. I don't know that I used them in the bathrooms. But like every other room has curtains, and these were a struggle. And also you can't see the tops of the curtains if you have the walls all the way up and you're like at eye level. So in the screenshots I just like carefully cut out that part so you can't tell that the tops of the curtains are missing. But this is the thing I've been doing lately, where I will put those little bunny decals on top of objects that are pressed up against the wall, and I think it looks really cute. Yeah, also my chair is squeaking. I've noticed that it's, oh my god, I'm losing my voice, guys. I'm like actually gonna die. Okay, I'm good. I've been noticing that in the past couple of videos my chair has squeaked a lot, and hopefully when I get my new mic that isn't as noticeable. I could just sit in a different chair, but this one's comfortable. But yeah, this is the other kids' room coming together. It does use that same bed, so like I started off thinking, oh, is this gonna be too girly? But I really like the color scheme. I think the color scheme works in here, and you know, it's not too overpowering because there's the pink windows right there. Also, I used that sad clown painting. I don't know why. I just felt like that was something a little boy would do. Like just have this random clown painting in his room. I don't know. This is based off of my experiences with my brother, but also I use these ribbons. I am so all over the place today. But yeah, I used these ribbons on both of the kids' bedrooms. I have never used those before, but I rediscovered them when I was looking through all the kids' decorations, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. Also, the layout of this bathroom, I liked it as I was doing it, but I'm realizing now it would have made so much more sense to just move the shower all the way to the other side of the wall and then put the toilet where the rug is. But like, who wants to do that? Who wants a normal bathroom layout? I don't know. And also I decided to use the get together tiles for both of these bathrooms because I haven't used them in a while. I used them almost constantly when I first got get together, and now I don't use them very much. Also, I put a bookcase in there because you could always use more bookcases. And I'm like, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, I'm doing all of the outside flooring. I end up doing, I think I already have it in. It's this herringbone. Is that what it's called? I think it's the herringbone, but it's white wood. And I really like it. I really love the herringbone wood for like outdoors for patios and stuff, but yeah. Also, I really wanted to do a different floor pattern because I don't know if you guys have ever looked at Victorian houses, but a lot of the time they'll have like kind of this shingle thing on the tops of the roofs. Kind of like the pattern I used for the roof, like the actual roof shingles. They'll have like that pattern as the wallpaper, and it looks really cute, and I wish we had it in the game, but we don't. Also, I discovered that those little topiaries that came with Get Together come in pink. I think I knew that at one point, but I'd completely forgotten because I never used those, and it made me so happy. So there's those little pink topiaries out front. And then just putting together this patio. I think it's nice. Yeah, I just really like it. I like that there's the stuff from Spa Day out there. Really, I think that might be the only thing I use from Spa Day. So if you don't have Spa Day, it's not a big deal. You'll just be missing those two objects. But yeah, and then I'm changing up the hedge maze. I'm going to, after I do the flooring out here, I quite like the patio area. I think it looks rather nice. Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of interesting for me to try and figure it out, and I kept like having to mess with the, yeah, I don't know, because I really like these floor tiles, but I always have to like mess around with them to get them in the right position, and that's frustrating, but they're so pretty. They're really pretty. And then putting my signature table by the grill. My sister actually came over while I was building, and she was like, "What's that table doing by the grill?" And I was like, it's just what I do. It's a thing that I do. And you can see I found that sundial, and I was like, and I thought about putting it in the hedge maze, and that starts the beginning of me changing a bunch about the hedge maze. Also, whoa, what? Oh, I went to the basement. I was like, what was that? No. So I really wanted to use that that umbrella with the table, but then it didn't work, and I was really sad about it because I thought it was so cute, like to have that umbrella by the table. At one point I actually put like the circular table with the umbrella through the table, but I wasn't sure if you'd be able to actually eat on it, so I didn't. Also, I'm like not talking very fast, so I'm sorry, guys. I'm tired, and I'm not actually sick. I just have really terrible allergies. So like I probably sound sick, and I'm not, or at least I don't think I am. Maybe I am. Me trying to figure out how to build a hedge maze. I think I said this in the last part, maybe I didn't, but when I first heard about, yeah, I did. When I first heard about Get Together, and talking about how like it took the sim guru who built the hedge maze like 6 hours, I was like, oh, that's a really long time. Oh my gosh, no, it's a miracle that I didn't spend the whole 4 hours I spent building this on the hedge maze. But yeah, this is the thing I decided to do with the hedge maze. The only problem was I was trying to find objects that were not too tall or too large for those spaces. So yeah, I put a planter in here, and then I changed it out for like the little planter wheelbarrow after a little while. I really love that birdhouse though. I kind of wish I'd incorporated that. Yeah, see there's the grow fruit planter. If I had more space, I totally would have put that fountain from Romantic Garden Stuff in the middle, because that was really cute. But yeah, I just do these little benches from Romantic Garden Stuff, and then I put this little plant right here. And I think it's cute. I think the whole hedge maze is really cute, and I think it would just be a fun thing for your Sims to have. Like, bored? Go explore the hedge maze! I think it would be really fun at like kids' birthday parties too, because like these kids are just like hanging out and they go explore the hedge maze. Also, I really wanted to use that fence because I like doing that when I change flooring, but I didn't because it like added stuff to it, and it added the pillars to the other fence, and I didn't like that. And yeah, here's me changing out the flooring because I decided I wanted those monkey bars in there, and they come in pink. There's so much pink stuff in this game, guys. Like, I knew that already, but it was just so much fun to try and find it all and make it look nice. Yeah, trying to position this tree. I think about doing a different tree for a little while. I don't know if that's right here or later. I think it's right here. We'll see. But yeah, it was so much fun. And then starting to do landscaping in like half a second. What was I doing there? I don't know. I was using some sort of cheat. But anyway, so I almost never use these objects, but I've found lately that they're actually quite handy. And so I've started using those like flower beds, and I quite like them. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. And then I used the Romantic Garden Stuff hedges, because I like those, and I was going to try and make them wrap around, but I couldn't get it to line up the way I wanted to, so that just didn't happen. Oh well, it's fine. You'll live. But I did make this wrap all the way around, so really, it looks cute. It's all good. Yeah, I thought about making the bottoms of those pink for a little while, but then I didn't like that. I also thought about that, but I decided it didn't work. I really wanted to use Romantic Garden Stuff though. Like, I just wanted to use a bunch of Romantic Garden Stuff because I haven't used it for the landscaping in my last couple of builds. What am I? Oh, I was going through the maze. I was like, what am I doing right now? I was trying to go through the maze and make sure you could get through it properly. But yeah, I just sized up the irises that came with Romantic Garden Stuff, and I think it looks really cute. And then I put I put like the regularly sized ones in smaller pieces all around. I kind of wish I had left those their original color. Oh well. I also thought about doing something else that would match with that better. I don't know. I think this all looks very well manicured and pristine, and I like that. I also like that it's pretty simple in the front because you have a giant freaking hedge maze in the back, which I know I keep mentioning that, but I love it so much. Also, I really wanted to use the flower boxes from Romantic Garden Stuff, but then I decided it wasn't worth it, and then I was trying to find other flower boxes, and I decided that wasn't worth it either, so no flower boxes. I did almost use these, like, everywhere. I spent so much time so that I could raise them up and put them on the pillars and they'd look all nice. No. I decided I didn't like it, and so we stopped. But that is how you put them on pillars in case you ever want to do that. And then I actually, like, deleted the stairs just so I could do it. And I didn't do it. I probably should have cut this out because it's so painful to watch. Also, why did I stop? What is happening here? Maybe I was turning on a cheat, but I didn't see the cheat window. I don't know. I don't know why I stopped. I don't know. I stop sometimes and I don't, like, I'm not sure why. It just sort of happens. See, they look fairly cute, but I was just like, no, that's not gonna happen. I have yet to use that giant bush thing that came with Romantic Garden Stuff, and I wish I could. Also, I wanted to put that pink tree in because it's a pink tree. But yeah, that didn't happen either. Also, I'm so mellow today because I'm tired, and like I feel like I'm quieter than I usually am. I don't know if I'm actually quieter than I usually am, but I feel quiet. So yeah, I think we're almost done with this actually. No, because I go back inside and I like look over things and I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna change this and this and this. And also I remembered that there were chairs that matched this table, but they're just not in the, they're not, that was weird, they're not in the outdoor seating category, which is really strange. I don't understand why they aren't, but yeah, they aren't for some mysterious reason, and so I switched those out. Also I was going to do this and apparently I stopped to think about it, or maybe it's just my video stopping right now. This is very weird. Like, my video isn't recording normally, it's just like going like it's screenshots, which is really weird. Oh, now it's moving normally. I'm pretty sure that won't be happening when you play this back. If it does, that will be very weird. I apologize for that. I don't know why that happened. Adding terrain paint because terrain paint makes a house look pretty. I used that pink flowery one quite a lot. Also, here's where I realized I hadn't put in a mailbox and I had no good place for it, so I kind of just had to stick it there. Mailboxes are annoying, guys. Like, they're really annoying to put in. But yeah, I don't know. I thought about doing more landscaping, putting in like some wildflowers and stuff. I ended up putting them in like right by that tree and nowhere else. But that's okay. Also, I really like those topiaries, and I kind of wish I'd included them, but that's okay. See, this is where I'm like, oh yeah, these chairs exist. So yeah, I don't know what else. I just have like that lonely chair over there. Why did I do that? I don't know. It exists. Oh, here's where I change the dining room. I think I just add like 2 things and then I change the wallpaper. But I love the dining room, guys. I think it's really great. Yeah, I really wanted to use this Victorian garden planter thing because it's called a Victorian garden planter. Like, how much cooler can you get and how much more perfect? But yeah, no, that didn't happen. Also, I thought about changing that wallpaper, but then I decided I didn't like it. But see, doesn't that striped wallpaper look so nice? I quite like it, and I also changed that out. I really love that little wheelbarrow thing. Yeah, wheelbarrow thing. I'm really eloquent. I really love that little wheelbarrow, and I've used it in a couple builds recently. I don't know that I've used it. I think the last time I used it was before I started recording, but yeah, it's very cute. And then just adding a little bit more clutter over here, because why not? I used the pink urn. I don't know why I use urns as decorations. Like, that's a kind of funny thing to use as a decoration. I think here I'm just like moving around, and then yeah, we're into screenshots. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. It was a lot of fun to do this house. It was, yeah, just so much fun. If you would like to download it, it is on the Sims 4 gallery. It is called Pretty in Pink Victorian. You can find it by searching that. You can find it by searching my OriginId SimSprite or the hashtag SimSprite. You should also follow me on the gallery because sometimes I post things on there a little while before I actually get a video up, so you will know first. There is also a link to it down in the description, so if you would like to just click on that link and add it to your library, it will be ready for you the next time you open the game. I have a link to my Twitter down there, and I have a link to my Beyond Sim social and my Tumblr down there, so you know, you can do all of that fun stuff. But yeah, we're just gonna finish up with these screenshots. There's this bedroom I like, and you can see I did not include those curtains because they looked bad. I know that I love this room, guys. I really love it. Also the master bedroom. Like, I said this in the last one, but I went in to take screenshots of the master bedroom, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm very proud of this room. This is a great room. And then we've just got a couple shots of the outside. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you are having an absolutely wonderful day wherever you are. And I will see you next time with my next build. Bye guys!